Qué rico, tan raro, dice Mejía.
Qué rica, qué sabroso.
No sé si Jefferson era rico.
Sí, los ricos son raros.
Mira dónde estamos, no, qué...
Oh,
Ay, Dios.
Mary se
Nos
puso a
hubiésemos
bailar.
quedado en la fiesta.
Square Enix presenta.
Ay, Dios. Es que me da una cosa esa Chloe.
Sí. Y bueno, pero chau Chloe.
Pero es que literal, chao Chloe.
Casi escupo la sopa, dice Nati Negro.
No. Ay, ay, ay. ¿No estará herida solamente,
Don't
Chloe?
not entertainment. Qué sé yo vi mucha sangre.
¿Usted no se acuerda?
Mejía diciéndole qué rico al profesor, dice.
Sonó re feo eso. Qué rico, profe. No.
Uy, che, mirá cómo estamos.
Hay dos.
¿Cómo quedó? Ah, mirá, hay otra persona más.
Chloe y Max. Supongo. O sea, debe estar herida.
¿Será?
Pobre que sea Warren.
Warren. Victoria, no creo que Victoria.
Victoria no.
Y pero es que siendo Jefferson, nosotros
Claro.
le advertimos del otro, no le advertimos de Jefferson.
Claro. Bueno, nos despertamos.
Mirá alrededor. ¿No?
What? Where?
No.
It's a dark room.
¿No puedes mover?
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Ah, ahí está. Mirá al costado, a ver quién está ahí al lado tuyo.
Victoria.
Es Victoria.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
¿Quién está gritando?
Somebody
Ella.
help me.
¿Por qué grita?
Cosa, vamos.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Ajá. Y entonces, jeringa.
Quiero agarrar-
¿Te vas a dar otra dosis?
No, pero necesito la
I
jeringa.
don't remember anything that happened.
No
This
quiero la
must be the
foto,
same
quiero la
drug Nathan
jeringa.
used on Kate.
¿Esta?
No me deja agarrar la jeringa.
No, te da para mirar. Y pero fíjate qué es lo que dice.
Uy, ya
You
nos
pay for
hicieron de
this,
todo,
Jefferson.
¿Qué? Esa foto no era nuestra.
Sí.
¿Sí? A ver. Otra vez. Odio verme a mí
hate
misma
looking at
así.
myself like that. You'll pay for this,
Oh.
Jefferson.
Concentrarse en la foto.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Vamos. Fuerza. Concéntrese. Bien.
Concentración.
Bien.
Reconcentrada Meli se ríe Nati Negro.
This angle highlights your
Resalta tu
purity.
pureza, ¿ves?
The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Uy, qué loco que está este tipo.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands.
Oh, mira, por eso fueron allá.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
¿En serio?
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Pues no sirvió de mucho, ¿eh?
Solo vimos nada más.
Ah, bueno, la diferencia es que le pateó eso y le arruinó esas cosas.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Ya no está la carpeta.
Y eso te sirvió de... Hay otras fotos. ¿O qué hay?
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
¿Quieres que te diga?
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max.
No, Dios.
Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
¿Vos decís que habría alguna forma de evitar que maten a Chloe?
No tengo ni idea.
Kate wants us to get the hell out of here. And then we can both go see her again. Okay?
I'd do anything to see Kate once more. Just to tell her I'm sorry.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Dios santo.
Solo hablamos nomás.
Mirar.
Sí.
Mirar.
Mira.
Todo es mirar.
Pero mira todo. Mira todo. Algo tiene que ser útil.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good.
Ahora me pueden servir.
Now I can use them.
Now I know what Kate had to go through. I almost killed her. Please, please get us out of here, Max.
No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
¿Y esa foto?
This
Está más
might
despierta
work.
ahí dice.
Please, Mark.
A ver, quiere que...
No, yo puedo. Tengo que
Mary
manejar
puede.
el poder, el tiempo control.
La anterior dice, no creo que la haya matado, no enfocaron más. Cuando un personaje muere fuera de cámara siempre es sospechoso, dice. No, porque mostraron el tiro que le pegó y que el piso lleno de sangre. Eso, vamos Mary.
Bien.
Muy bien. La concentración
Yo
de
vi
Mary
el piso lleno de
se
sangre.
agudiza. No, sí, estaba lleno de sangre. Había mucha sangre.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't
Tú me estás
understand
volviendo
our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing
¿Por qué no
this?
mató a Kate?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
¿Haciendo qué?
La tarea.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
¿Conocías a Frank? Obviamente que no.
¿Vos decís que no?
Did she let you
No
take
creo.
pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out. This is purity.
Si te tratas de soltar. ¿Está él ahí?
Sí.
¿Y qué vas a hacer? Uy, ahí hay algo.
Max,
¿Qué es?
I wish you could see yourself.
I have all those photos in my diary.
Oh,
This could be a way out.
Pero no me puedo acercar.
¿y qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más hay por ahí? ¿Qué más?
This one is out of focus, but
¡Ay, hablar! ¡Eso!
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
¿Mi diario?
Sí, mi diario es la buena.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Ahí está. Justo lo que queríamos.
Queríamos una foto. Él no contaba con nuestros poderes. No contaba con nuestra astucia.
Sí. Kumal dice, sí, lo llegué a jugar a la original. Se ve casi igual la remasterización. Sí, sí, la verdad que sí.
Poder control.
Tiempo control.
Tiempo control.
Yo creo que se debe apreciar mucho más la remasterización en las consolas. Porque no sé en qué resolución estarían las consolas. Por ahí en PC no es tanta la diferencia. No se nota tanto la diferencia. Muy bien, Mere. Eso.
Estoy dominando el tiempo control como Ann.
Muy bien.
Chicos, terminé de ver Avatar. Para mí es una gran hazaña.
Sí, sí.
Any one of you in a dark
Oh,
corner
¿a
can
dónde
capture you
volviste?
in a moment of desperation.
Al principio del juego.
I believe Max has taken what
Todo
you
de
kids
nuevo.
call
Todo de nuevo.
a dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic trick.
Right back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been
Ay,
popular
nomás me
since
vuelvo a
the
mi
early
casa,
1800s.
que ese pueblito se
Your
las arregle
generation was
como
not the first to
pueda.
use images
Me
for
llevo Kate.
selfie expression.
Claro.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that
Yeah,
the
what?
portraiture has always been a vital
Yeah,
aspect of
Chloe.
art and photography for
Ay,
as
ya no.
long as it's been around. Now,
Meli
Max,
no la quiere
since
nada.
you've captured our
No la
interest
quiere
in
nada.
the
Mucho
conversation,
problema.
can you please
Bueno,
tell
digamos
us the
a
name of the
Chloe.
process that gave birth
Pero sin
to the
armas.
first self-portrait?
Sí, por favor.
Ay, Dios, nos perdimos algo importante. ¿A quién le importa? No, espera. El daguerrotipo. No, capturar. Un verdadero visionario. ¿A quién le importa? ¿Qué hacemos? Ay, Dios, Dios, Dios. La E, dice, la E. Ahí.
Dale.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh,
Ah, mira la respuesta.
well, that was easy, Max.
Was it?
Era Da Vinci.
Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them.
¿Qué vamos a hacer?
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art.
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
¿Y ahora? ¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Nos vamos. ¿Cómo me paro?
No.
Yes, I can warn David right now.
¿Celular?
Oh, except I need his damn number.
Ah, claro, no me puedo mover de acá.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
Por...
¿Bolsa?
This diary literally saved my life. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
No.
No hay.
Found it.
Teléfono de David.
Ahí está.
Ay, me encantan las zapatillas de Max.
Advertir a David.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
No toques nada. Que todo el futuro
como-
se va a mover.
Está como Homero.
Uy, no puedo.
Que no toque nada, voy a
Voy a
empezar a
tocar
romper todo.
Dar foto.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what
Lo
you're
que
talking
pasa
about
nunca.
now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
That's okay too.
Ahí se va.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
¿Qué foto es?
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco
gustaría
this
ver la foto.
Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Uy, las fotos cambian. ¿Quién tomó esa foto? O sea, Max, perdida. Tiró al piso y todo.
¿No? ¿Eso no cambió?
¿Quién tomó esa? Estaba
¿Eso
siguiendo.
sigue igual?
Ah, esa fue Joyce.
Eso...
Ah,
Oh.
claro, entraron al cuarto oscuro. Kate. ¿Quién tomó esa foto?
Oh.
Se lo llevaron ¡Ah! ¡También a Nathan! Igual
Entonces-
sí. No, se tiró. Encontraron a Rachel.
No pasó lo de Kate.
No pasó de Kate seguramente porque Victoria no lo publicó.
Ah,
La foto ganadora.
ahí está la foto.
Chloe. Entonces Chloe sí había muerto.
Sí, sí. Están guitarreando. No, y nos vamos de viaje.
Es que ganó el concurso. ¿Y
Whoa!
Warren?
Estamos en el avión.
Terca la chica seguía.
Enamoradísima Mary de Warren.
Okay. You're
Ah,
okay,
mira, está
Max.
pasando la película de
safe.
Mr. Salchicha.
On a plane.
Ah, la película del
Van Gogh.
señor Salchicha. ¿Eh?
Estaba Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
I hope I
Sí,
did everything
adelante,
right
Max.
this time.
Ah, tomamos con el pelón.
Claro, porque íbamos a viajar con Jefferson, pero...
Claro. Profesor local. Un
Good
trabajo
work,
de-
David.
Che, no puedes tener señal en el avión.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
¿Qué es? Oh, mira, tenemos ventanitas.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Mueva, 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 mueva.
¿Ves? Ahí está Van Gogh.
Ah.
Usar volante. Oye, vamos a manejar un avión.
Usar volante.
We're almost in San Francisco.
¿Se escucha
I'm
bien ahí?
so stressed, but
Sí, calculo que
I'm
sí.
so excited too.
Periodicucho, pantalla.
Periodicucho no decía.
Aw, I haven't
Ah,
seen Hot Dog
man,
Man in
mucho tiempo.
forever.
Oh, yo tampoco he visto eso.
Chloe and I used
Chloe y
to
yo solíamos
totally
jugar
play the
videojuego y
video game
verlo
and
cuando
watch him
éramos
all the
inocentes.
time
Inocentes.
when we were
Usted jugó el,
innocent.
el videojuego Hamdom Mambo.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear
How the
until
hell
the
am I
plane is
supposed to
on
figure
the
that out?
ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Director Wells.
Aw, I
Salchicha,
haven't seen
Hot
Hot Dog Man in
El nombre es
forever.
salchicha, ¿no?
Chloe and I used
Sí,
to totally play the
porque
video
lo
game and watch
lee de
it all
nuevo.
the time.
Super fan del hombre salchicha.
When
Sí,
we were
acá
innocent.
creo que
No, che, me dio hambre.
el nombre no sé cómo el nombre salchicha. Es que quería hablar con el pelón.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out
Como
loud.
una
Max.
marmota.
Just a
Solo
bit.
un poco.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been
Como le
hectic,
brillan los
to
ojitos.
say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Uy,
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
¿qué pasó? Ajá.
Chu, chu. Chu, chu, chu. Chu, chu, chu. Llegamos ¿a dónde íbamos? ¿Qué habíamos ganado? Oh.
Zeitgeist Gallery.
Ahí está Van Gogh. Es igual. fotos todas, ¿no?
Sí,
Esta parte me toca dar a los Sims.
aunque se ven como dibujitos.
Señor, está cocinando en medio de la galería.
Necesitamos más cuadros para el fuego.
Sí. Ay, no me sé nada de ningún nombre y de ningún pintor usted. Aparte de Van Gogh y...
San Francisco is so
El resto.
cool.
Van Gogh y
And this
Van Gogh
gallery is
y
huge.
Super Van Gogh.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food,
De
you know
acuerdo
it's
con
a
él.
bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Sí. Señor, minuto de nalgada.
You did
No,
it.
no puedo.
Somehow,
Minuto de larga.
I went from the
¿Qué es esta
dark
cosa tan
room
fea?
to this gallery.
Horrible.
I've been through so many
Solo
realities.
quiero decirles que yo no hice esa mugre.
Are you Max Caulfield?
¡Qué malvada!
Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love
¿Quién está
to
hablando,
include
mí
you
o
in
la
a
rubia?
piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's
Está
okay.
hablando conmigo, creo.
Congratulations for your piece.
Ah, mira, le podemos hablar. Tiene una voz muy parecida.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future
creo que ya me lo
trendsetters
dijiste.
in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if
Bla,
that's
bla,
okay.
bla, bla, bla.
Congratulations for your piece.
Ninguna.
Señor,
Ay, qué bonito, un bebé y un perrito. Ese me gusta.
un
How
niño
did
perro.
these galleries
Oh,
afford to live here?
La quimera se llama el cuadro.
Mira. Déjeme pasar, hombre, soy importante, usted no. Abran paso, entra Maxwell.
Ya
Digo,
se le subió la fama a la cabeza.
Ah, mira, esta mujer es famosa.
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at
Media de la
Detroit
Escuela de
School of
Artes
Visual
Visuales de
Arts.
Detroit.
I'd
Uy, ¿dónde
love to talk about you
están
being a
robots?
residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Ni idea qué me quiso decir. ¿Qué es
¡Ay,
esto?
un perrito! Mira qué bonito.
¡Ay, qué bonito! Denle el premio a ese.
Sí. Denle los $10,000.
I wonder if I can buy these.
Se
Sorry, I
acabó el
don't know your
concurso.
name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Espera.
Ahí está.
Ah, están todos viendo
That
mi
It is
foto.
different. Loving the retro
Vean
vibe.
observándola.
Me
Mírenla,
too.
mírenla.
Makes me want to go buy an
Adórenla.
instant camera.
Adórenme. Ahora mírenme a mí y arrodíllense.
Uy, mira, periodiquero.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
¿Quién más
Sorry to bother
podría
you,
ser
but my name is
Duranito?
Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their art section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Esa, Max. Mira, la papa con brazos.
Una papa con brazos. Es
La
un casco.
papa.
Exposure,
Ahora Van Gogh.
bad framing, bad picture.
Nalgada a Van Gogh.
Could have done this
Nalgada
so
Van Gogh,
much
sí.
better.
Uy, mira, hay más fotos para allá. ¿Esta no es Victoria? Ah, no es mujer.
Es que en Victoria, ¿qué es?
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photo.
No sé.
I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful
Me gustan
and
tus medias
understated in
rojas.
yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
No, pero es que yo me acerqué.
No las laves con ropa blanca.
Es que yo me acerqué y pensé que era Victoria, pero se llama mujer. ¿No
Ah.
ves? Mujer. Por eso. A ver las fotos. Oh, esta foto de hambre. ¿Quién más anda por acá? Señorita,
Foto de besito.
no es nadie.
I guess everybody is a photographer.
Hombre,
now.
lujurioso.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Vamos por acá. Es una selfie. No.
I do not understand.
Uy, la comida.
art.
Champán. Solo mirar. Permiso, voy a comer. ¿Qué son esas minucias? Me van a decir que no son minucias. Eso no me suena a nada. ¿Qué
¿Dónde
onda?
están los choripanes y las papas fritas? Sí.
Esta es la comida de juguete, ¿no? Vamos a mirar.
Van a...
¿Qué dice?
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I
Este tango.
don't want to eat.
Ah, no, son rubios.
Ay, Coco.
Banana cha cha cha. Usted, no.
Qué miedo. Me da miedo, señor.
Usted, no.
I know it's kind of simple, but...
Sí, y como que... ¿Qué estamos haciendo? ¿Qué?
Estamos buscando a gente que nos pueda meter en el mundo este.
No, el pajarito.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just
¿Por qué ese pajarito es héroe?
The zeitgeist is
Ah,
doing
chica
some
sería
unique
héroe, ¿no?
stuff
Porque
this
salvó el
year.
pajarito. O por ahí la chica lo sacó del nido. No sería un héroe, sería un antihéroe.
This makes me feel
Sí.
so sad. Like I was
I
back in
always
high
get
school.
so inspired. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Ya hablamos con todos.
Y vamos a nuestra foto.
Ah, pero solamente vamos
How
a
much would
mirar
you pay for that?
nuestra foto.
Y
nada
ellos
más.
no opinarán nada, no dirán
No.
nada.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Ay,
Algo feo se le viene a la chica, porque no para de sangrar. ¡Ay! Nos habíamos olvidado por completo del tornado.
del tornado destruye ropas.
Claro. No, evitamos la muerte de Nathan y de Chloe, pero ahora todo el pueblo va a morir.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.